we built many prototypes, but eventually what we have is a design inspired by nature, biomimicry. The protein moves like an animal, and it achieves characteristics or properties of sailing which are very high in high speed as well as low speed. In terms of physics, the physics of sailing, we have a better trajectory control. We can also tack, so maneuver better to the winds. So this is the prototype we just built yesterday. We have like a torpedo shape, so it's self-righting. Tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. we'll be presenting the physics of this at Tokyo University in the Department of Applied Physics, if you want to know more specifically about technology. Prote is a modular robot. So it's wind-powered, and we have like a locomotive that is pulling scientific instrument to make measurements or clean up material. So we can add more modules to add more function. So we can measure different things or clean up different compounds.
Last week in Hawaii, we collected all of this plastic trash from the beach in less than 10 minutes. How did it all get there? I throw my trash into the water, it breaks down. The fish eat it, and I eat the fish. Now there are millions of tons of plastic polluting our oceans all over the world. How could I, as an individual, solve this type of large-scale problem? We need to build communities in order to tackle these types of problems. So that's what we did. We build together, we work hands-on. Here's one of our team members in Korea who inspired this Mexican design. I made this in New York and I published my designs, and then some Dutch students copied and improved my design. They published their work and they had almost 11,000 viewers. We also work with kids all over the world. What we've done is create a global community of marine biologists, engineers, academics, scientists, and designers, and people who just want to make and develop open technology for the ocean. So what we have is this community of people who have gotten together, and we've created this, what we're trying to create is called social R&D. Think of how addictive social media is and how powerful Wikipedia is. So just imagine Mixi times Wikipedia. Traditionally, a technology is developed from the hands of an inventor to the industry and then finally to the consumer. But what if everybody was working at the same time to make, sell, invent, and distribute? This could only be done if we share knowledge and information in a network of innovation.
As we've heard at the beginning, the tragic story of Fukushima, Mr. from Greens. The Independent Commission of Radioactivity of the Fukushima accident claims that there's no dramatic or dangerous for human being radiation level going outside of national waters. I'm half Japanese, my family is from Niigata. Last winter I cycled from Tokyo to Sendai through Fukushima, and I've seen the devastation. In 2 days we are going again to Fukushima, and we are trying to find a place where we can launch a fleet of our robots to go and sense radioactivity around the Fukushima waters, and we are looking for support. We need to ask ourselves what is the order of priority for the world that we want. On the left side, this is the business as usual, but actually the world works in a different way. If we don't protect the environment, then we cannot exist even as humans. If we don't exist as humans, we cannot do technology, we cannot make money. So this is the reason why we're working open hardware, because we believe that if a technology is good, it should be available for everybody for free. So we invite everybody to use, modify, and distribute our technology, and in exchange we ask only to be credited and that any improvement that is made is shared with the community.
Besides clean up oil and trash and measure radioactivity, Prote could be used for many applications, from fishery monitoring, to mapping coral reefs, to communicating with underwater robots. The rest, you could decide what other types of applications. But in order to tackle this global problem, We need a fleet of robots on the water. We're aiming to create a place that you could sit at your home, in the comfort of your own home, and use your tablet or your smartphone in order to control these robots in a video game multiplayer interface. Our next step is by the end of the year to manufacture our first batch of vessels. We're looking for sponsors to work with us to create big environmental impact. Join us to lead the innovation for marine robotics.